Aquarius seekers, welcome back to the Existential Shift. If you're new, my name is Morgane, and I am very happy to have you here. Every single one of you, welcome. So, I'm working with a combined deck of the Mythic Tarot and Rider-Waite. One tarot card of each. It's not double, it's just like, it makes sense, don't worry. Aquarius for September. Watch your August. I'm picking up, I am recording this still in August, but even if you're watching this in September, I'm picking up on watch August. Or watch it again if you already have. Maybe there's something there that needs to click from After Effect. I generally recommend to do so, by the way, for all signs. To watch your past month's reading. Again. Alright. I, by the way, don't like to watch necessarily readings for like a month from now, 2 months from now. And if I see like a date that, ended 2 days ago or is like I'm right on the last day for that reading, I would even more so want to read it because I'm more aligned with the energies and an After Effect. So it allows me to resonate from a place of reality and not being a question mark, but also have the needed realizations. Aquarius. Clear guidance, truth for Aquarius for the month of September, please. The messages my Aquarian seekers need to know. Picking up on an interest, there it is. 9 of Swords. The energy I was picking up on before the card fell was that you don't want to hear it. You don't want to hear the messages or the guidance. You're really, really feeling betrayed and disappointed by something, by someone, possibly by your own guidance, aka the God you believe in, the energy that you believe in. I feel like you're feeling betrayed by the divine, which makes it all more painful. I'm sorry. You're like, if I can't put my trust in you, then in who? If I'm betrayed by you, then what else is left? Oh. This might be a sensation that you've recently experienced or are now experiencing because it's the first card and how we're opening the reading. But if it's something that has already occurred, it's coming up for a reason, so stay tuned. Or maybe this is coming up. Let's see. Nine of Swords followed by 9 of Wands. You're really, really worried about something, scared about something. Possible paranoia, anxiety, PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. This could very much so be post-traumatic stress disorder. Okay, 5 of Swords and the Moon. We're going to talk about this, Aquarius. And Ace of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, and 6 of Wands. What an interesting energy. Okay. Okay. You are very, very anxious and worried about, like, something literally is keeping you up at night. Possible anxiety in regards to something where you feel like it's a lose-lose situation, where you feel like no matter what you do, you're in a tough position, like between a rock and a hard place. It's like there's a certain gift, opportunity, earning of some sort that you deserve, technically, but for some reason it keeps you up at night, and you know that it's going to cost you something. It's almost like in order to receive something, you need to lose something, or there's a price for it. Now, here's the interesting twist. Six of Wands right after Five of Pentacles. As much as you're worried about this is something important that you need to have, you need to receive, and you know it. It's like you know that the price for receiving it is inevitable, and you know that you don't have a choice. And because it's going to lead somewhere that is very good and very important, it will help you like almost like defeat a very difficult situation. Guys, I literally don't know what I'm talking about, but it sounds, I'm sorry that you're going through this. Now here's the thing, it's actually something that will benefit you, that will help you out, but the price that it comes with, that is inevitable. It's like no matter how much you turn it around in your head, it's like there's no escaping it. Something about circumstances doesn't allow you to not do it, or not take it, or not accept it, or not choose it at the expense of whatever it is that will be lost. It's like you know what you have to do. And the sacrifice is not easy for you to make, but once you make it, there's a sense of sacrifice here. Like, I sure hope that there's no scapegoat here involved. Don't do that to a human being. That's not something that I condone. You know, maybe it's two projects that you really, really care about, but you know that one of them is the it factor, and that requires canceling the other, and then thus firing people who were involved in it, or just kind of almost like letting, you know, leaving behind a lot of time, energy, and investment that you've put into it, but you know you have to in order to make room for that is way bigger. It could be, if it's love, if it's like two people that you're really worried about leaving one for the other, because how it will affect them, and because you still deeply care about the person friendship-wise, but you know what you have to do. Now, I'm actually only giving these things as examples. It's not what I'm picking up on. It's like similar, but not exactly. It's a bit more it definitely has to do with other people that you're either leaving or they have to be left behind. Something needs to, or disappointing someone. Thing is, you really, really know what it is that you have to do. The reason you're so confused and bewildered and anxious is because of the emotional implications that it will have either on you or the people involved, or the other person involved. But once again, the Six of Wands here with the Ace of Pentacles tell me that it's like, I gotta do what I gotta do. So be it, kind of thing. But wow, it keeps you up at night. Ten of Cups. Yeah, you're heading towards your wish fulfillment, towards your dreams coming true, the person, the dream career. Maybe you need to leave someone behind because you received an amazing job offer that can change your life, and you have to leave so many things behind. And it's difficult, but you know you have to make that choice between the almost and the everything. But once you get over that hurdle, Aqua, it will be worth everything. There's some Piscean energy here because I have 10 of Cups under the Moon card, and both of them can denote Pisces energy, so there might be a Pisces energy involved. You might have Pisces in your chart. You might be Aquarius, Pisces, cusper. This applies to Sun and Rising. Like I view my rising Virgo, but also as Leo rising, because in Vedic I'm Leo, and also I'm very, very, very early degrees of Virgo in my rising. So to me, I always watch Leo and Virgo for my rising sign, for example. So you might be, I'm picking up on a cusper, on an Aqua Pisces cusper, but not necessarily, don't be stuck on that. Something needs to be said that you're not comfortable with, but you have to in order to reach your happy. Maybe it requires letting go of your ego. Maybe it requires letting go of, again, other things that you are dealing with or investing in. But you're like, it's like you know you have to let everything slide in order to do this. This one thing that is, this 10 of Cups, by the way, is gorgeous from the Mythic Tarot. I actually sketched it. I have a painting I've had with me since 2012. You know what? Let me show you. Why am I just talking? So, total amateur painter. Don't be too judgmental. But this is a combination of this 10 of Cups from the Mythic Tarot and also the 10 of Pentacles. I combined both cards. So I did this in 2012. Sorry. Anyway, it's like I'm picking up that this guy here in the 10 of Cups is the same guy here in the 6 of Wands. It's like you're making some sort of sacrifice, giving something up that I feel like I'm repeating myself, I'm sorry, but that it's very difficult because you recognize an opportunity that is like the opportunity. That now the 10 of Cups is an embodiment of like euphoria, you know. It's a real Fata Morgana. It's heaven on earth kind of energy. I mean, it looks, I agree with you that it's worth it. I just don't know what it is that is keeping you up at night that is so hard for you to let go of and finalize in order to be in that. Yeah, some of you might be divorcing or leaving the house or quitting for the sake of something better, and you're really anxious. You know, it might not be that difficult. It might be something that actually gave you a lot of misery, but you're just addicted to it and used to it. That's why it's hard for you to let go of it. 2 of Pentacles, you're still in a dilemma. It's like you know what you have to do, but you're still debating throughout September. Okay. Knight of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, and the Star. Okay. Yeah, this just strengthens. Yeah, you're not staying in a dilemma for long. It's like you're going a little bit back and forth with it, and then you just go for it. You just go for it. You go for 2 of Pentacles to 3 of Pentacles, from debating a little bit to being like, what am I thinking? Of course I need to work on this. 3 of Pentacles. The Star. The Star is very similar to the 10 of Cups in the way of, you know, it symbolizes the myth of Pandora's box, where Once you open the box, all the demons of the world come out, but so does hope and true love and purity. And it's something that you believe in. It's something that has to do with some sort of an idealism that you have, faith in something bigger that you know. It's like a vision you feel like you are guided to work on. I'm almost picking up on a life's mission. Yeah, what else can make you give up on things that you've been so invested in, other than something that feels like a life mission? Now, guys, this is not like potential hua. This is real. This is very realistic, very practical in the 3D, tangible. I feel like once you make that decision to, okay, I'm pretending to think about it. I already know the truth. I don't have a choice. I just, like a Band-Aid, you just pull it. Literally, this is like pulling the Band-Aid and just going for it. Very, very fast movement towards just working on it. It's... wow. Okay, so I will continue this in the extended, focusing on the love aspect of it, looking into you and your person of interest, the dynamic of your mind space, your heart space, their mind and heart space, the dynamic between the two of you, how things unfold throughout the month of September, and we will also finish up with love messages from the runes, from the Celtic runes. I will be working with the erotic fantasy tarot. I can't really use them on YouTube because they can flag you and stuff, but on Patreon and Vimeo I can do what I want. So the links to the extendeds are below. You can find it on Vimeo for a separate purchase, but please check out Patreon, because over there you have all the extendeds for all the signs for unlimited streaming, not just for this month, but for past months. And you also have tons of extra VIP good stuff, like lunar love reading every new and full moon that are geared towards the energy of my patrons, and daily rune messages, and also the karmic shift and liberation special project for 2020s this year and the decades for all the signs. And it's really great value for your money because you get a whole lot of content, and I would just honestly would really love to have you join. It really helps support me and supports the channel. And I just want to express my gratitude to my existing patrons. Thank you for your patronage. Every single one of you that also supports on Vimeo. It's really helpful and it's wonderful, and thank you regardless. And you can still choose either Vimeo or Patreon. But please check out Patreon if you haven't already. Guys, if you want to study tarot, I created an online tarot masterclass, Bunkai. Bunkai is a term in Japanese for martial arts to describe the secret applications of something, the hidden layers. I go really, really into depth about tarot. There are 90 pre-recorded classes. It's an Akash Records that I've created, like a library where you can rent classes separately or purchase them separately or get the entire class, all the 91s. Really depending on what it is that you want. It's for beginners and professional tarotchis alike because I give the range of everything that I know. I incorporate their Greek mythology, numerology, astrology, all kinds of archetypes revolving, that we have in the tarot. And it's honestly, I recommend my own class. I do. So check it out if you want to study tarot or simply or go through a shamanic journey, because it's a spiritual quest that you undergo with me over there, and it's at your own time because it's already pre-recorded. So information is below. If you're new to my channel, subscribe, press the bell button, join the X Shift. We have fun here and we get triggered here like we should. Yeah, a few more words. I have 9 of Swords, 9 of Wands, and then the Moon card, which is 18, which is also 9. So 999. It strengthens two aspects of this reading. A, the finalization of something, that something needs to be let go of in order to pursue something specific and important fully. And then there's also the aspect of the meaning of the number 9, which is also the humanity, the humanitarian, the philanthropist, the visionary. 9 is also the number of the, the spiritual teacher, the lecturer. It's global, it's international, it's languages, communication on a global scale. So 999 really emphasizes it. I'm not surprised, Aquarius. You guys are the sign of the vision and of the ideals and of a new world's order. So, duh. Okay, can't wait to look deeper into this in your extended. I love you very much, guys. Thank you for being here. Have a wonderful September. Bye for now.